Hello, everyone. As you must be aware of the processes involved in nursing applications, we are actually rounding up the process. So, few schools have started sending out their messages for applicants who are qualified to be admitted into their institutions. So, um, if you are an individual who had gone through the preparation of buying forms, getting ready for interview, you have actually been to the interview as well, then you should be looking out for messages which should be indicating admissions for you. Um, there are some few things you need to take notice of. So, few schools will send you messages indicating that you have been offered admission. Now, this admission they will indicate that is a temporal admission. Temporal admission because it will have to last for a period, and if you are not interested, that particular admission uh, can be revoked and then given to someone else. So we are dealing with timelines here. You have indication that you need to pay a commitment fee which the institution agrees on, so that it tells them that you are interested in this admission and it secures you a place. Is that okay? So it is something that is very normal to be done. Then another thing is that assuming the number you have used for your application is something that you cannot track now, especially in receiving of text messages, then you will have to do checks on your portal. Is that okay? So you go onto Ministry of Health Training Institution portal. You can key in your serial number and pin there, right? Then it will take you into your portal where you can check your status. When you enter the portal, you will see um, temporal admission. That is, if you have been offered admission, you would realize that your status has changed from invited for interview to temporal admission. Then that indicates that you have been offered admission. Now, additionally, you will see that there is maybe a link that will be giving you the admission letter to be printed or whatever it is, or they'll give you an information of how you can be able to access your admission letter, either coming into the institution to take it up and making a payment, which is commitment fee, before you take your admission letters. So these are a few things that you have to take notice of. In fact, there are few people who had been to the interview and they were told to bring some additional documents to complete their admission process. If you're part of those people, then in fact, you have to get those documents ready, get it by you, so that when you receive any information about your admission into the institution, you pick photocopies of those documents and carry along. Is that okay? So that when you get there, when they ask you, you present them, then they can offer you your admission letter. You do your signing, you pick them up, and then you can go. Now, away from admission letter issues, there are fees payments which should be in full and all of that, depending on the nature of the situation in the institution you have been admitted to. Okay, so if it's full payment, you have to do that before you report. Then there will be some attachments as well, like additional charges that you needed to pay. If it is to an account, you have to take notice and pay there, get a paying slip or the receipts or whatever drafts and submit when you are reporting, so that they can process those and receive you into the institution. Now, after all these, you become a student of a higher institution. You will be binded by rules, you will be guided by regulations. Is that okay? So you need to behave well. So, but this is the critical period now. It is not a do or die affair. So assuming you are going to be offered admission, that's not the end. You must be ready for that as well. So you need to prepare for something else next year or whatever it is. You must be ready that it is either you are offered or not offered. Is that okay? So this is the update I have for you, and let's be in touch. If you have any question concerning this, you can put it out on the video, or you click on a link on my profile which will lead you into my WhatsApp DM, and then I will respond to you. Thank you very much for watching a lot of videos on this platform.